I said that the Ross Chastain Busch Light race win was going to be the last review, and then this then shows up out of the blue. Yeah, so I guess we're doing I guess we're gonna be doing one more diecast review. Okay, I swear this is gonna be the last one. This is gonna be the last one because the other stuff that I also ordered is not probably gonna come until next Thursday, pretty much after New Year's and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, welcome everybody. Hope you all had a really good Christmas. Hope you all got your presents, especially for all of you people buying diecast. I hope you all, use your, you all spend your money on some new diecast, and I certainly did. Bought myself some diecast and all that sort of stuff, and I'm gonna be doing reviews. So let's go ahead and try to see if this will be the final review of the year. Probably most likely is going to be, and if not, then well, okay, I'm gonna make this the final review for the year. So anyways, what we're going to be looking at here today? Well, we are here today to have a look at Chase Elliott's number 9 Hooters Texas race win. All right, so Chase Elliott's Texas race win is finally in the house, and I'm pretty excited to get on with this diecast review. First, here's a quick look at the box. There you go. And this is just the standard edition, by the way. So no diecast metal chassis or anything like that. And here is a look at the car itself. A really awesome looking scheme for Chase Elliott. This car is pretty significant for a couple reasons. The first big significance that this car has, of course, is Chase Elliott returning back to victory lane after 2 years. A year. Basically, it's been a year or so since he's won a race. His last win before this Texas win came at Talladega in the fall of 2022, which of course, that was when he was on a championship run back in 2022. It probably arguably should have won the championship, his second championship, and another one for Hendrick, but that's not, of course, what happened, of course, as we all know. But yeah, though, and then also this is pretty significant for another reason, and that is this is Hooters. Most likely, this is Hooters' last win ever in NASCAR, as the company Hooters has left NASCAR. From what I've heard, it is due to because of just the cost of trying to sponsor a race car. It's just too much for them, and they've also been struggling financially, which kind of explains why. Because I don't even have a Hooters in this area, so the once restaurant chain that once catered to the working class families now just too damn expensive. Yeah, you're better off getting Wendy's or McDonald's. Even that's kind of expensive. I don't know. You can't win in this economy. So I'm just giving you a 360 look at the car. And and the funny thing about this car is that this car, for some reason, unexplicable reason, this wasn't on the shipping reports, and I honestly thought that it was delayed indefinitely. I thought, this was going to come out in February, but no. Last Friday before Christmas, literally last Friday, I saw this up on the billing and the shipping reports that Lionel post, and people have been telling me, hey, the 164 scale is up, and for any of you that commented that, thank you so much for doing that. It's pretty cool that people are thinking about me, knowing that I collect these race win diecast. So that's pretty cool. And hey, I'm glad to get this car already. And what's the line that Palpatine says at the end of the Phantom Menace? A surprise for sure, but a welcome one. Definitely for sure. And as I'm looking about this car itself, man, I gotta say this is easily, I think, the best Hooters scheme that they've ever done. This is easily the best one that they have done so far. The orange looks bright, and the black also too, with the black stripes going across, and the white numbers. It just makes it look so good. Yeah, I think they really nailed the look of this Hooters scheme. I'm not saying that Hooters have always had bad paint schemes. like, no, because they've never had bad schemes. But this is really where I kind of wish if Hooters would have stayed on with Chase Elliott and Hendrick Motorsports, because who knows, maybe they will maybe continue sponsoring other drivers, but maybe just not in a full-time capacity. Maybe you'll see them maybe one time at like maybe Darlington or North Wilkesboro if anyone wants to do another Alan Kulwicki throwback, because that's not redundant already. I'm sorry if any of you are Alan Kulwicki fans. I like Alan Kulwicki. Respect the hell out of that guy. It's gone too soon, but I mean, still. But I think really, and this is something that a lot of people have even said, but looking at this car, a lot of people have been saying that this gives them Tony Stewart vibes. Especially his early 2000s Home Depot car, because the orange just is so good. The orange and the matted black just looks so great on this car. And that's actually something I just noticed. Yeah, and as of course you could see, the orange is of course done in this shimmery, it's shiny. But then of course, you know, the black is all matted. That's really damn cool. I never saw that when people, because I've not seen any reviews on this car, by the way. I've never really barely seen anyone do reviews, and this is probably gonna be one of your first time reviews watching it, but I really do love the way that this came out. So let's just go ahead and quickly have a look at the sponsors. So on the windshield banner, you have the Chevrolet bow tie. You got Elliott. Of course, have this carbon fiber kind of detail right there. Guess that's part of the design. Anyways, you have Hooters right there. And then you also have the Chevy Camaro front nose. You also have, excuse me if I kind of accidentally cut myself there, but got the Chevy front nose, Chevy Camaro front nose, number 9, Sanunco. Hendrick Motorsports, Sanunco. The gunmetal gray rims on these diecast. Got Goodyear on top of the wheel well. Cup Series number 9. The good old owl there with them really nice eyes. I won't say anything else. Coca-Cola, Universe, Lumar. Fun fact, when Hooters were originally supposed to sponsor the Richmond Fall race for Chase Elliott, they were supposed to be their primary. They were supposed to be his primary sponsor, and of course, when they backed out, Coca-Cola came in and sponsored Chase Elliott. Really would have loved that they would have offered a Coca-Cola car, but you can't have nice things. Unfortunately, you got Napa Auto Parts, which for some reason it's not in the blue square. That looks actually kind of better, I would say. Anyways, you got Chase Elliott, you got the winter sticker, you got all the rest of those sponsors. I can see Chevy, Exalta, Cincinnati, blah, blah, blah. Got Kelly Blue Book, Valvoline, 40th anniversary of Hendrick Motorsports. You got Napa Auto Parts, Elliott. Hooters, number 9 right there. You can almost see it. And then, of course, on the back, it says, follow me to Hooters. Valvoline, 9, Camaro, Zeal, 1. Of course, you got the rivet detail back there for the spoiler. And then, of course, same stuff on the other side. And an underneath look at the car itself. 24 Camaro used under license. Okay. But now on to the race win damage. And this car it's fairly kind of clean for a race win. But there is some stuff going on for it. So, as of course you can see with the windshield banner, of course, it's covered in confetti. Most of the windshield is covered. Most of the hood is pretty covered. You can see some of the dirt and the grime right there. Of course, you know, gone are the days of the Texas, where the Texas Motor Speedway races were 500 miles, excuse me. So not much significant rubber buildup, but it's still there. Of course, you got the carbon fiber spoiler, and of course, you got the grille detail looking really nice right there. You got these yellow tips right here on the spoiler, or on the splitter, excuse me. You got some dirt and grime on the side here with the 9. It's pretty obvious with the 9 there, and then not much there. Of course, you can see there the exhaust panner, or the exhaust system right here is a bit different. Some dirt and grime back there. The confetti is mostly on the top of the car, and sometimes is on this side as well. And of course, you have some damage right there. And I don't really particularly look back fondly at this race. I mean, hey, Chase Elliott. I mean, it's pretty cool to see him go back to victory lane. It's just there's another HMS driver that I was really not a big fan of that day that crashed the one. I don't know. I should probably get over it. Yeah, I should probably get over it. But I mean, hey, well, how would you like if one of your drivers got wrecked out of a race on the final lap? You'd probably react the same way. But yeah, guys, so hey, finally it's really cool to get this car, this diecast, and actually I think I have mostly all the cars that are going to be in the next Winter Circle wave. So it's probably going to be posting another video about or another photo of hey, I got the wave right here. Also, by the way, wanted to go ahead and show off some other diecasts that I got from Walmart today. Ooh. Eric Jones late model. Really cool. And ooh, look at that too. Sammy Smith. Number 8 Pilot Flying J. Kind of a shame that this number font's gonna go away, but hey, we're gonna get another one. I'll talk probably a little bit more about this in another Xfinity video, which I actually will probably announce more plans on, but I wanted to go ahead and show off those diecast. But now let's go ahead and end off the video here. So that's it, guys. I hope all of you, like I said before, I hope all of you enjoyed your Christmas this year. And yeah, I hope all of you had a great Christmas. Of course, you know, have a great and happy New Year. And with that really being said, I will see all of you in the next video.